It's time for a bathroom movie review. I have never watched one of the DC CW shows, I guess besides Smallville, but that was so long ago. But it just seemed like there were so many episodes and I heard so many negative things. All these shows start out really strong and then they go downhill. But I got past my bias and decided to watch Superman and Lois, and I am so glad I did. So here's my ranking of all 4 seasons of Superman and Lois. And there will be spoilers, so don't blame me if it gets spoiled. Coming up last is season 2. I think it's still worth watching for the overall story. It's fun to watch Clark's family. It's fun to watch his kids, Jonathan and Jordan Kent, as they grow, as Jordan learns about his powers more. But it just felt like a weaker season overall. The main villain, Ali Alstrom, is that her name? Sorry, I meant Ali Alston. Checked my notes. But can I get a big boo? I did not care for her. It was boring. I'm sure she's in the comics or something, but I wasn't a fan. And the Bizarro world was, I don't know, I guess that was the CW cheesiness. The Earth was square, the sun was square. And when they merged, it just felt kind of dumb. Though I did love Bizarro that came from the other world. That was a highlight, and I really enjoyed that. After that is season 1. Season 1 does a really good job of setting the groundwork, introducing you to the Kent family, introducing Smallville, a bunch of their friends, Lana Lang, and a bunch of other characters that I can't recall their names right now. And I thought Morgan Edge was a good villain, and the twist of him being Superman's half-brother, Tal-Rho, was pretty awesome. But the finale wasn't my favorite. It was kind of weak. And same with season 2. I didn't mention that. The finales of season 1 and 2, or the last episode or two, the CGI was wonky and it wasn't the best. Though the pilot episode in season 1 has some of the best visuals in the series. I actually saw Tyler Hoechlin at FanX last week, and he said they spent a long time filming the pilot to get people hooked. After season 1, there's a big jump in quality. The story ramps up the emotions. We see Lois Lane getting cancer, even though she thought she was pregnant. That cuts deep. We see our villains Bruno Mannheim and Peja Mannheim, and yet they made them really relatable. At first I thought they just sucked, but as the story goes on, even though Bruno's done some bad things, you feel for him. And I don't always love relatable villains, but here I did. We also see more people finding out about Clark Kent's secret being Superman, and about Jordan having powers. Lana Lang and her daughter know, and now Lana Lang's ex-husband knows, plus a few others. It's got a really powerful finale, and the finale ramps up for the next season by showing Lex Luthor coming out of prison with revenge on his mind, and Doomsday coming into the fray and having an epic fight on the moon with Superman. And now last, season 4. Season 3 is very close, but those scenes with Doomsday definitely give season 4 the edge, and the emotion just amps it up even more. We see Superman die by getting his heart ripped out, which compared to all the other animated versions I've seen and live action, I think that's the most gruesome. We see a new version of Lex Luthor, and he's not like Nicholas Holt's Lex Luthor, where he's very smug, smart, and jealous. He seems like a guy that rides Harley Davidsons and will beat the crap out of you at the gas station. He's intimidating, he's scary, and because of him, Superman dies. But Superman also returns. But that's another thing I liked, is usually I don't like when people lose their powers. Throughout the rest of the season, Superman is slowly losing his powers due to now having a human heart. But to balance that out, we see Jonathan get powers, which I thought was a cool trade-off. And finally, I just love the finale. I haven't cried for a long time in a movie or a show, but I won't lie. I shed some manly tears in this one. When Superman explains how the rest of their life goes, and how they age, and how him and Lois eventually pass away, gosh, it just makes you want that family. It makes me excited to have kids, to share that with my wife. So yeah, this show was exceptional. I loved it. Maybe it's not for everybody. I still don't know if I'm going to go back and watch the other CW shows, but this one was definitely a win. Now remember everybody, if you use the bathroom, which you all do, and you like movies, which you must if you're here, come back for more of both. Don't worry, I'll be waiting.